The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
This program was made possible by Global Cleveland, supporting the growth of Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community.
Este programa es hecho gracias a Global Cleveland, respaldando el crecimiento de la comunidad hispana en el noreste de Ohio.
Hello and welcome to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland Holiday Special episode 4. Now welcome. Today we have so much to be thankful for and also to talk about the holidays. We have food and we also have shopping. So I'm very excited to get started. So today we have Chef Luis from Campus Grill. How are you?
Great. Honor to be here.
Awesome. I'm so excited to have you because today we're going to be cooking up a few things that you need to be prepared for, like sofrito.
Number one,
sofrito. You can't make anything without sofrito.
That's right, that's correct.
So look at this beautiful display, and I think you're going to show us how to make some sofrito. So make sure you get your pens and papers so you get the recipe.
Basically, what you're looking at sofrito is the cilantro. Cilantro is a key part in the sofrito. You also got what's called culantro, which is similar to the cilantro, a little bit more potent. Of course, I never use green peppers. Every grandma has a different recipe. My grandmother will turn over her grave if she thought I used green peppers. Anyways, red peppers, garlic, you have onions, and what you have here is ajile dulce, which is always nice. Kind of hard to find some places, but if you go to any ethnic grocery store, you'll be able to pick that up, so that's a good thing. So what we do here is blend it up. Now, a lot of people use a food processor. I'm kind of nay on that because what you're doing, you're actually breaking down the molecular structure of the actual fruit.
Well, so I think one of the things I noticed, it's all fresh vegetables,
yes, right? Always fresh, because what we're doing here is actually freezing at some point, so you can bring it out at later times when you're in a rush for that 30-minute meal.
Right.
But what
Are we going to blend some up?
If you want, we could. But what I did for the magic of TV, it actually had some prepared already, which is nice and tasty, garlicky. And again, this is the starting of any kind of soup, beans, or even rice, which is a good thing. But yes, this is.
Now, what things would you use in sofrito, like when you're cooking?
Oh, absolutely. The rice, beans, yellow traditional Spanish rice, beans, any type of stews, anything that you want sabor and flavor for.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yeah, that's a good stuff. That's a good stuff right there. But I definitely use the grinder when I'm doing my sofrito. It keeps the integrity of the food. As you can see, it's pretty choppy, lumpy, and that's what you want. You don't want nothing watered down because when you freeze it. So
what's the process? Is it certain things in certain orders?
Not really. I always usually put the onions and the garlic with the greenery because they won't get stuck in my blade.
Okay.
So it's kind of a quick way to introduce some water in there and kind of push that stuff out a little bit faster.
Okay.
So yeah, good stuff.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, you also have a restaurant, Campus Grill. Will you tell us a little bit about that, where we're located?
Yes, absolutely. Campus Grill is in Berea, Ohio, next to Baldwin Wallace.
Actually, the info's on the screen right there.
Oh, cool. You can reach us at, of course, www.thecampusgrill.com to see our menu. And Facebook us. That's always a good way to get a hold of us. And we don't take our reservations to carry out restaurants. And
I think you'll tell us more because we're going to have more. You're going to actually cook pernil, ¿verdad?
Oh yeah, that's right. I got some pernil for us. Yeah, it's going to be a good time here.
When we get back, you can tell us a little bit about Campus Grill. So make sure you stay because we have another special treat. We're going to go a little shopping, okay, for Black Friday. Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. And like I told you, Black Friday is right around the corner. So today I'm happy to introduce Jacob from Best Buy. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Great, I'm great. So, I've heard some crazy things about Black Friday, especially related to Best Buy.
Well, yeah, with Best Buy, you're going to see a lot of big sales, and always you see that big line wrapping around the store. Everyone sees like the frantic holiday shopping. One thing with Best Buy, though, is we kind of organize it, makes it a little more seamless for all the customers that do come to Best Buy. But with Black Friday, you do see high volume of customers. You see the store running in and out, rapid customer exchange. The biggest thing with that is just making sure we keep it under control and making sure we get the customers everything they need.
I heard that someone camped for what, 10 days or something last year?
Yeah, so for instance, at our store last year, we had someone 4 days before we even opened sitting outside the tent. Yeah, but some stores it's been 10 days, like I know one down in North Olmsted. It's people they really sacrifice their time.
Right. So I mean, so what type of things would people expect this Black Friday?
So some of the biggest things, starting from this end, is we have the new Xbox One console. Okay. Now this is the Assassin's Creed Unity bundle. Nice. Normally retails at $559, and we have it for sale that day for $429. Actually comes with 2 games, a console, everything you'll need. Wow. Going on down, we actually have now one of the new GoPro 3, which is the silver edition. Yeah. This is the ones that you'll see, like for instance, race car drivers, people who are athletes, wearing them on their heads, on their cars, on the vehicles. Yeah. This gets you that immerse action in the moment. Yeah. And then
might be a good addition to the show.
right on the chest. Yeah. And then one thing too is Beats. Everyone knows the name. Everyone knows the headphones. These are actually going to be 50% off on Black Friday. They're one of our big door busters, so everyone's looking forward to that. Right. Great gift for kids and for certain family members. Now, one thing I'm looking forward to is the Nest. Now, one thing too is we're always away from home, so making sure that we have the right temperature when we get home, make sure we're saving money on gas too. The Nest is actually an auto-scheduled, a wireless control from like a mobile device or tablet. Gives you full control of the temperature of your house, as well as like the history of it. Yeah. One thing that's nice is, so for instance, when I came here, no one's at my house, so I changed the temperature back. I took it down to like 64 until I leave, and then a half an hour prior to me leaving, it'll kick back up to 70 degrees. Wow, that's interesting. Yep. And then the next thing is everyone's been looking at Apple products. Everyone loves the Apple brand. Yeah. So looking at that is the new Apple iPad Air just came out about 2 weeks ago. The iPad Air comes in 3 different colors too. You have the gold, silver, and black. The biggest thing with the new one is we're actually going to have the new one $100 off that day and only that day. Yeah.
Well, I'll just take this one right now. How about
I got it for you.
Now, where can people find you?
We're on 5400 Brook Park Road, right outside of Brooklyn and in Parma. Okay. We're located right across, you'll see H.H. Craig next door to us.
Okay, great. Now, I have a cousin that works there, so tell him, you know, next time he needs to come on, just so
I'll make sure.
Cleveland. All right, so that information again, where you're located?
Oh, Best Buy in Parma, off of 7400 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. And then you contact us at 216-351-9911.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, when we get back, we're going back to Chef Lou, where we're going to make a penne. You know, Puerto Ricans, they love pork on Thanksgiving.
To celebrate the contributions of immigrants in Cleveland, Global Cleveland is looking for stories about a day in the life of the immigrant entrepreneur. The winner will receive $1,000. For more information or to submit your story, contact Jane at globalcleveland.org or call 216-472-3282.
What a great thing our friends at Global Cleveland are doing for the Latino community. Now we're back with Chef Lou, where he's going to be making a penne.
Absolutely.
Now, why is penne and Thanksgiving, how does that, you know, because most people make turkey.
Absolutely, absolutely. I guess it's just a traditional Puerto Rican thing. I grew up with it. It was passed down through me. Even my grandfather, this is my grandfather's recipe. So I guess that's a good thing to keep this Spanish food alive within the community, which is always nice.
Okay, so give us a little bit of rundown.
Absolutely. So what I do, I have a marinated a pork right here. This is the shoulder. This is actually the lower part of the shoulder. So what I did here, what you have is achote. So what I do here is render this down with a little bit of oil and have that setting to the side. Keep it a little bit on the cool side. I'll go ahead and crush some garlic, which is right here. I use pepper, fresh ground pepper. It's the best, trust me. And I sprinkle a little bit of oregano on there. Okay. And what I do here is I make incisions in the pork. So as I making the incisions, I will have this paste, and I will go ahead and applicate it right to the holes and kind of stuff it in there, nice. Which is always a nice thing to. That love, that amor, that sabor, that's where it's going to come from.
So at what temperature and for how long do you
What I do, I cover it up with plastic and aluminum foil, and what I do, I roast it, I'm going to say around 15 hours, especially the size of the, because you want that. You want that love there. You slow and low for a long time, as I always say. So what I do, I'll cover it up, 350 in the oven. Again, around 15, 12 hours, depending on the size of the pork butt. Then I'll remove the aluminum foil and the plastic wrap and go ahead and brown it up, because you like that nice and brown kind of.
Got a little,
yeah, absolutely. So through the magic of television.
The magic of television.
I do have one.
You tasting this?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what we do at the house, yeah.
And of course, part of my job.
You always have some rice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, yes. And you can't have rice without beans in my house, so I took the opportunity to get you some beans for today for the staff. So,
oh, wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
absolutely.
can people find this at Campus Grill?
Absolutely. It's available every day, which is a good thing. We also have what's called a mofongo dish. And it's plantains mashed up together in a garlic sauce with pork. Or chicken.
Well, tell us once again where we can find Campus Grill.
Yeah, 10th Seminary Street in Berea, downtown Berea, right next to the post office, conveniently located right down the street from the airport off of Eastland Road.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And we are all thankful, and I'm thankful for you tuning in to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. And if you want to learn more about Campus Grill and everything that you've seen and recipes, then you can log on to latinocleveland.com, where we will post these. And next week, make sure you tune into Latino Cleveland, because we've got a couple special guests, and we will be back next week. Take care.